We have World 6! And we have... looks like 5-3. Paraducks having taken a moment to get that mushroom just running away. But he's good, he's moving. We have Paragoombas. We have Paragoombas confirmed. Please do not get... Oh, hello, Boss Bass. We're going to stay up here, though.
Well, that's a good sign. Oh,
Big fish. But those Paragoombas are very relentless. They will hound you to the ends of the earth.
I still feel like I still feel like adding Boss Bass and Paragoombas in the same level should not be allowed. That is just too cruel.
I mean, I just want more Boss Bass and Angry Sun at the same time action. That can only happen in one level, and it's so rare. But yet, I so want it.
So let's see where this pipe is going to lead him.
Paraducks is going to take on these sled bros to get himself an item.
Ooh, and it's a troll pipe. So...
And Macobra has to fight it anyway. But he gets a boomerang bro because... what is consistency? Paraducks is now checking out the troll pipe. We have another pipe right beyond it. That may get us straight to the end of the world. And we have the zoo with a Boss Bass up top. Paraducks also entering the zoo, and there was just a... you have to watch out for these Paragoombas, because they will body slam you real easy.
Oh, definitely. And more often than not, if they're flying up, then they will have the advantage in terms of gets hit.
And we do have a lock blocking off the airship.
That means they're gonna have to backtrack a little.
Where to, we don't know yet. Because it could be any of these three fortresses. Unless it's World 1 fort, in which case they can just leave.
Right, because the way the logic works in the bracket, in these flags, the World 1 fort cannot be the one with the lock, because since you can get an item and that method would not break a lock, that means that it has to mean... it means that that lock has to have a fort that can be broken normally.
Right.
It doesn't have an alternative path.
Paraducks is just right behind Macobra here. We don't know what that lock did, but we're going to find out here in a moment. Well, the World 1 fort can't break a lock, but it can't, you know...
Oh.
Excuse me, everyone. We have dog. And World 1-1. Right, what Gamer Cow says. Carbo taking on Fire Rose and gets a hammer. That's actually a pretty good place to get a hammer.
Okay, sorry about that. Dog was being a problem. We should be good now.
I mean, it's dog. We expect dog. And another hammer for Paraducks.
Oof.
Macobra wants this Fire Flower. Also, we have Door 6 for it. What that fort did, we do not know yet. It could have broken the other lock, it could have broken the right lock. We don't know. It did not break the right lock. We're going to see all three fortresses from both runners here. Now,
Interesting. So at the current moment, Macobra is just slightly ahead mainly just because of where the Hammer Brother was.
Yeah, but Paradox is again not far behind him. Now the key, what everyone tells me about this fortress, the key is not to stop moving. Whatever you do it with complete conviction, because that will happen otherwise.
Yep.
Paradox finishes off his last fortress of this world, and it will be moving on to the airship. And gets a cloud.
At the moment, they're just neck and neck. And it looks like we're starting off with the World 1 airship.
That's not bad. Kind of a Fred. Kind of. And goodbye, Lebby.
So now the question is, how many hits does it take normally in this case? Because Macobra went with 4. Okay. Because Macobra went with the fire kill.
Which is, you know, pretty good there. May the force be with you. Paraduck's not far behind. And, yep, Peach is Big John. And we have... oh, goodness.
Looks like the fort is required once again, but I didn't where.
It's blocking off the bridge.
Ah, there we are. I didn't see a lock at first glance, so I was curious.
There's only a few things that the lock could be doing in World 1 here. It could be blocking off the bridge, it could be blocking off something with a lock, or it could just be doing whatever, sitting in the way of the fortress. And we have World 2 fort here. So we're gonna have a spiky up and down spike room up here, and we have a hotfoot that sits still, thankfully. So you do not want to see a hotfoot there that is like one of the ones that just does whatever it feels like, because it can just be a bad time.
Yep. Alright, Macobra's taking care of Boom Boom, while Paradux is only about
a room behind. Macobra is now entering, I believe this is 6'9", 6'10".
So many fire snakes.
As always, fire is everywhere. You cannot get rid of the fire. Paradux is less than a full level behind. Like, this could swing really hard, depending on what happens.
And here we have another beta stage. I believe this is supposed to be a beta stage of 7.3? Or 3.7, one or the other.
Either way, he's out of there. And he's going to be moving on to the airship after he deals with this hammer, bro. That's going to be in the way no matter what now. And just fireball to the face, and he gets a P-Wing. And we have the World 6 airship to close out World 1.
Alright, Paradux manages to take care of the, Flesh Brothers.
Oh, that was the very soft Larry, too. We didn't even get to see if he was heavy or anything. Paradux is now entering the World 6 airship, as Macobra is leaving us to, Well, not greener pastures. We're not sure where he's going.
Ooh, Para taking a slight hit on that flame, but able to pick up a leaf to make up, so.
He's going to find himself a very soft Larry, too. And, Princess Peach gave us the Fire Flower. And, I don't like these lock locations. Because, as always, whenever there's a lock blocking off access to a pipe, that's always the pipe to Windy, in my experience.
True. Though I am noticing, though, the two locks right there, that means there is no secret lock on Wendy's castle.
Nope, there's no lock there, and there's no bridges that are going to be missing. I know, Gamer Cow, but this is a very interesting layout for World 3.
Definitely is.
Cobra is just showing off these speed strats, though.
Ooh, Paraducks avoiding the Night Flame. Let's see where this pipe is gonna take you. Oh, interesting.
Easy access to both fortresses and navy.
I'm a little surprised he didn't check that other pipe, though.
Well, the other pipe probably would not lead him to Windy. That's why. And since he has both fortresses right here, he can just knock them out and be sure. He doesn't have to go looking.
Yeah, I guess that's a fair point. Well, he's checking the pipe now.
That seems to have been the right one.
And it looks like that actually might have broken the... Yep, it looks like that broke the proper lock, too.
And we have 7-7 here. Paraducks entering the Navy. He's going to find out that he does not have to worry about the other fortress as soon as he gets done here. It's just get through here and get done.
Alright, Cobra is through.
Paraducks just has to give Boom Boom a talking to, and he'll be through too. Of course, we have a Hammer Bro deciding to get in the way. It's Fire Bros, the worst type. And Macobra is ready to go to Windy. We have the World 5 airship here, which means Windy's not on flat ground. Which means if she's heavy, it could be interesting. We don't even get to see because she's one hit. Windy is done with this mess.
I'll bet you anything, Cobra is probably happy to find that out.
I mean, wouldn't you be happy of it?
True.
Paraducks getting the same problem in 7-7. James Bond here. How'd you lose that wand, James?
I think he had a couple too many martinis.
That Fire Bro nearly got away from him. That was bad, but he's fine. We have World 7 here, and both fortresses on the same island. That's pretty good.
And unsurprisingly, Macobra's just gonna hurry up and take him down.
I mean, there is usually not a better option here. You really don't want to get to the final island and realize what you have to do.
Alright, Paraducks is coming up behind Cobra.
Paraducks has finished off Windy and is about to enter World 7. As Macobra enters the first piranha level, popping a star. So he doesn't have to sit still for it. And he gets a star. Try a star, get a star. And is going to pop that last fortress. And a P-Wing. It's World 7 Fort... World 4 Fort 1. And... Oh, we've also had, actually, both World 4 forts were here.
Oh, that's true.
Paraducks is making his way through, World 7 Fort 2. World 4 Fort 2. We're in World 7, not in, World 4. That's what's mixing me up for a moment. But, actually, we are in World 4. World 7 is the 4th world. Oh my goodness. Do those forts count as a Fred?
I don't... I think I'd call it French Vanilla, if nothing else.
Yeah. As Macobra finds a hand level, as we get to see what our, what the item for hand levels are. Oh, it's their hammer suit!
Oh, that's very helpful. So now they just need to figure out... Well, Cobra just needs to figure out exactly where the pipe is to get up to the final.
Yeah, he found it.
And there we go.
And we've had a Cheep Cheep just right here.
Alright, music box, not very useful, but you never know.
You'll take it. It can do some good things for you. This Paraducks is just trying to find his way through this world.
Alright. Making quick work of the World 2 airship.
And that's a one-hit level. Why is all the Koopalings so soft this seed?
Apparently my seed was the seed I rolled was a little nicer than I was expecting it to be.
So we're exiting World 4 here at 18 minutes. Wendy did not eat any food this seed. Wendy was one hit. We have found World 4.
Oh my goodness.
So we're both missing the bridge, and we have a lock in the way of the fortress. So, these fortresses are very required. As Paraducks is still trying to solve the maze here. It's about to probably find out he really just wants to do this this other fortress.
Ooh, Paraducks got really lucky right there.
They don't really have a hitbox until they open their mouths, so...
True.
And has found his second World 4 fortress here. I wonder if you could randomize other bosses in for Boom Boom.
I don't know.
Just possibly have Boom Boom at the end of a airship.
I don't think that... Honestly, I don't know if that'd be possible, because I feel like the wand might be a necessary thing.
Yeah, it might be. I think that you get the wand as a sure thing for Koopalings.
Alright,
so,
Macobra picks up another hammer suit. That's true. Randomizing the Boom Boom's hitboxes might be a little bit more feasible.
And we have Maze Fort. As I said as I said in the last match, I call this this is my favorite fortress, which no one else agrees with, except apparently Proa.
Alright, Paradux managing to get through the piranha plant.
And he's going to enter his airship. We have a high jump Ludwig, who's oh wait, we already knew this. He's also very soft. Just find the right fortress to end the world. That would actually be kind of fun. We could bring that up with Fred at some point.
I feel like that would turn frustrating real quickly.
Oh, I mean, combined with like all hand levels, replacing all the normal sprites. Yeah.
Alright, standard 3 hits for Iggy.
But I still think it could be fun to watch, if not play.
I was wondering if Paradux was gonna take an intentional death there.
Just popped up, he waiting to get out of here. This Macobra is about a full world ahead at this point. And we have a forced bridge fort here. Well, forced bridge. And you can always tell which fort in World 5 is going to what they're going to do, because the normal colored fort will always create a bridge, while the blue one will always break a lock. Because Boss Bass is just patrolling the pipe out of the level there.
That's kind of surprising. I'm kind of surprised to see that Boss Bass didn't die from the shell right there. Twice, no less.
It may be like a Bowser situation where he just does not have a hitbox down there.
Maybe.
Oh, and this is a very vanilla bridge fort.
Yeah, because I think the only thing modify is the photo disc, correct?
Well, yeah, but it's also in a vanilla world.
And there we go.
Macobra takes a death. He's going to pop an item here, though.
I don't blame him.
Waffles are doing their best. And he's through. This Paradux is making his way through trash forts. Macobra bonking Boom Boom 3 times, and he's out of that fortress. He's going to build his bridge, and has to go through at least 3 more levels because they're all in the way.
Yep.
Actually, I think how it works is wherever there's like a vanilla place that you could go into in the map in the base game, there will be either a level, a pipe, or a fortress. And we have 7-5! Ooh!
Oh boy. And with the cheap, so that's definitely not a sign.
That's not happening. I think he has a cloud. He wants nothing to do with this.
I certainly do not blame him. And there's a good level. Yep, that's a good level to get in instead.
7-5 strikes again. I believe Paradux is working his way over to the airship.
I think he might have been looking to see if he had a music box.
Macobra goes through another beta level. This the World 5 one.
That was nice to see Macobra manage to duck under the fire snake.
Paradux enters airship number 4 here.
Macobra gets a hammer, which I believe the only world left that can use that is World 2.
I think you'd be correct. And I believe World 2 has to be up next. Okay, after those levels, we have nothing else to do. We can go straight to the airship. And that's the World 7 airship.
That's a fairly quick World 5 then.
I mean, it could have been more, because it could have just decided to park the fire at the other end of this place, but it didn't.
True. Paraducks finding King Garucho Mark.
And we have a 3-hit Roy.
Well,
Not a heavy 3-hit Roy, just a 3-hit Roy.
I was gonna say, it's a little hard to tell if that was from the hits or if that was from fire.
I think it was from the hits, because he started spinning after the third stop.
Alright.
Boss Bass just patrolling at the bottom, not getting anything. And Macobra is now entering World 2.
And
doing the clear the fortress? He doesn't have to clear this fortress.
Banzai!
Into lava. And he pops a hammer suit just because. He has a spare one.
Ooh, I believe this is 35. And bye-bye hammer suit.
Goodbye, Mushroom. Hello, Big Bertha.
I was about to say, is this gonna be goodbye life?
Oh, we have a lag blooper patrolling the exit. Goodbye life now.
Yeah. And Paraducks is instantly saying nope to 7-5 also.
Macobra is going to have a moment here. He's fine. Although that blooper would like to address that. As Paraducks is now exiting what he was up to. Yeah, it's 10 fireballs no matter what. The game doesn't really convert stomps into fireballs into stomps at all. To my knowledge. And we're going through the pyramid. It's 1-6. Now...
For a second, I thought Macobra was about to try for the peace strat. That would not have gone over well.
Ooh, no. Paraducks is now entering the World 7 airship.
Ooh, almost got singed.
And that is a very kind World 2.
Definitely. Oh, and just as I say that, 4-6 with Boss Bass.
Look,
And bye-bye, life.
I don't write the rules. I just curse them.
Good idea using a star. And the Magic Mirror stage gets its name for a reason.
Because sometimes you just don't want to deal with what's on the other side.
Woohoo! That was close.
As Paradox is about to enter World 2 here. And so going to find out that he doesn't have to worry about the fortress at all. And we have the World 3 airship to round out the airships in this feed. Paraducks also takes a dive into lava.
Macobra has a slight... Macobra has a roughly about a world lead, but once again, World 8 can definitely change all that.
Depending on how kind World 8 is and how the enemy placement is feeling, it can change it in a hurry.
I don't think we saw Atlantis in this seed.
I think you're right. Macobra getting one final dad joke from Peach. Okay, we have one lock on this first screen, and we have the pyramids as our first level in World 8. Up, we have a Paragoma sighting. Isn't that exciting?
I think he got the Paragoma, so he doesn't have to worry about that one.
Nope, not at all.
Well, it looks like Paraducks got a slight hit from the...
Ooh,
oh!
Sledge bro.
And Macobra just got... Man... I believe the best way to describe that is rejected.
Another seed. Ooh. That was nearly another. That was nearly bad. But he's free of that. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Alright, let's see if Macobra can avoid the Sledge Brother this time around.
No, we're trying. We're free. We're good. Ooh. He's free.
That was close.
And we have... Okay. Why are you not... You gotta take some of these fortresses sometime. Okay, we have 2 locks so far. Up to 2 things can be blocking the way to Bowser. Okay, and this leads us to... Is Paraducks is about to enter World 8. Stuff.
So that's number 3.
We have found ourselves the Air Force. World 8 is always the decider. Sometimes. Sometimes it's just a straight path to the finish. Oh, and Peach gave a mushroom in that last world.
Ah.
Well, that broke that lock, and we have a normal level right here.
And unfortunately, Macobra can't just kill himself, skip over it.
Oh, another thing is, we know that we've seen 3 locks, so there's only about 1 bridge that can be Bowser.
Right.
If anything at all. We're entering this fortress, and it is World 6, Port 1.
Alright, Paraducks managing to dodge the Sledge Brother.
And he's taking this fortress, which is Super Tanks. This could be the right fortress. If there's anything blocking the way to Bowser, Macobra would have to go back and find the right one. That could give Paraducks the time that he needs. It all depends on how the Valley of Bowser is going to shake out. Oh no, that did not break the lock on the screen that Paraducks was on, so... Ooh, Macobra has to go find the right fortress. This could be it. This could be the decider.
Ooh,
and that hand!
Grab.
And again. This could be what gets us a game 3. And again. Handbridge, handbridge, handbridge. Handbridge doing work. And it's not even as fast as the death as 5-9 handbridge either.
I was gonna say, oh, there we go.
And he's free.
Cobra may have to pay attention to the number of lives he's got left.
Paraducks taking down Boom Boom. As we find 6-4-2 again, and World 8.
So I'm willing to bet then the carpet fort might be in here somewhere.
Why wouldn't it be? Now, if Macobra goes back, checks and sees that this is not the right fortress, he has to go all the way back to the starting screen of World 8. Again, this could be what Paraducks needs to take this game.
Question is it what is it really it? And if so, can Paraducks find the path?
That is not it. He can tell that's not it because it broke that lock. So Paraducks is actually going to discover that he has finished the right fortress in order to complete the World 8 here.
Big question now is just how to get there.
Oh, it's at the end of this path. There's literally very little else it could be at this point. And we have had super tanks blocking off the way to Bowser this seed. The path is at the other end of Handbridge Room.
Ah.
As Paraducks is finishing off his fortress and is about to enter Bowser's castle, assuming the hand does not strike. It does not strike. He's there. He's on his way.
The advantage. Oh goodness! And if Cobra gets grabbed again,
Paraducks has popped his hammer suit. He's on his way.
Ooh, okay.
And gets the slide clip.
So Macobra did not get grabbed, so he's close to it too. This may come down to whether or not Paraducks gets nailed by one of the discs beforehand.
Okay, he's there. Macobra does not get the slide clip. He's going to try again. He gets it the second time. Paraducks is on his way to Bowser.
Oh, this is so close.
It feels like once more those hands are what decided the race.
Definitely. And here we go. And
goodbye, Bowser. You're out of here.
Yep.
Paraducks is going to take game 2, and that means we have a game 3. What a race. Can I get GG's in chat as we prepare for our third game as Macobra just bodies Bowser, but it's just a little bit too far behind. Just a little bit behind.
And Macobra finishes with an official SRL time of 38:44, so only 13 seconds difference.
What a second race. It all comes down to game 3 as we're going to get ready for our third and final match between these two.
Oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
Well, we will be back with you in just a moment. As soon as we've all had time to get ourselves something, get up, stretch, get yourself some water, and come right back to us. Hello. I think we're again nearly ready to go again. The seed has been rolled. They will be confirming the hash in a moment, and then the gate will be dropped.
This is going to definitely be a nail biter, I just tell. With both of these races ending so close to each other, and it being determined by such a simple thing as the hand, this last match is definitely going to be crazy. Alright, so chat, what do you think is going to be the first world in this one?
I want World 6. Come on.
I want
gate-
World 7.
The gate has been dropped. We will be going here in a moment.
We can do World 8 all 8 times. Yeah, we're not that sadistic.
And hold on. Hold on. Just a moment longer. We are